What is up, legends? Martin Legend back with another card trick, or more a tutorial than anything else. So I'm going to start showing you a lot of card tricks where your spectator can pick a card, any card. Let's say they pick this card, I'm not looking. Okay, so they pick that card and you take the card back, you place it somewhere in the middle of the deck, you give the deck a couple of cuts and somehow, some way, the card ended up at the top. Or pick a card, any card, your spectator can pick any card they want, I'm not looking, there we go, and then you place the card back into the middle somewhere, you give the deck a couple of nice cuts, and then you give the deck one of these nice shuffles, and then the card magically gets to the top. Or this one, I'm going to start giving you a lot of tricks that you can use this. Spectator picks a card, any card, I'm not looking, okay, place the card somewhere in the middle, give the deck a couple of cuts, give the deck a riffle shuffle, give the deck one of these overhand shuffles, you can give it another overhand shuffle if you so please, and one more for good measure. And somehow, some way, the card ended up right at the bottom. So this video is going to be all about teaching you how to control their card to the top or to the bottom. So let's say you've got a spectator. They can truly choose any card they want. So let's say they select this card. For this purpose, I don't need to know the card. There's the card. Then you square the deck back up. They give you the card. You place the card in the middle. And as you push the card in, you push downwards with your thumb and get a nice pinky break there. From this side, it looks perfectly normal. And then you cut the deck a few times up until you get to where your pinky break was. And there's their card. So one more time, and then I'll show it from my vantage point, how you guys would see it. Okay, let's say they pick a card. Let's say they go for this card. What you do is, you put the card anywhere in the middle. As you push it in, you create some downward pressure, create a nice pinky break, cut the deck a few times, and there's their card, right at the top. So I'm going to show you quickly from my vantage point what it would look like. Here it is from my vantage point. So they would select a card, any card. Let's say they select this card. Okay, so it's the 5 of clubs. Here's what I would do from my vantage point, what you guys don't see. What I would do is I would place the card back into the middle, and as I push the card in, I create slight downward pressure and I get a pinky break right there. Now I know their card is this one. You have to practice this move. So let's do this again. There's their card. They look at their card. You slide it somewhere into the middle. You create some downward pressure. From the other side it looks perfectly normal. There we go, you've got a pinky break. Then you can do a couple of cuts. And there we go, the card is right at the top. And then just to make it more convincing, you can shuffle the deck of cards. Link in the description as always how to shuffle a deck of cards like this. The card stays at the top. And if you want to make it even more convincing, you can do an overhand shuffle to make it more convincing by just the top card. Okay, and then the card is at the bottom, and then you can take any amount of cards as long as you leave the bottom card there. Any amount of cards, as long as you keep the bottom card there, and you can overhand shuffle. It's a little bit difficult doing it in slow motion. Take out any amount of cards, overhand shuffle, and if you want to control it back to the top, you just simply take a few and just make sure that you spread them off one by one until their card gets to the top again. If you guys want to see a full tutorial on how to do this, hit me up in the comment section on how to overhand shuffle by controlling it to the top and the bottom. But for today, it's this, where they pick a card, any card, you push it. I'm going to show it from the side. You push it in, but by pushing it in, you create some downward pressure. There we go, you get a pinky break. But from here, it looks perfectly fine. But from your vantage point, you know exactly where their card is. So then around this, there's going to be a lot of tricks I'm going to show you around this. If you like this, how to control the card to the top or the bottom, smash me one of these. It really truly means the world to me. And as I said last time, road to 1,000, hashtag road to 1,000. I'm almost there. It means the world to me if you guys would subscribe. And then apart from that, until next time, Martin Legend, peace.